uh, the absence of siblings? How do you make up for that? Do you miss that factor in life? And what qualities do you inherit from your parents?
Sir, my family consists of 5 members, including me, my father, my mother, my grandparents, and I confide with my grandfather more as he's with me since a long time, and he's like a foodie like me, as we both like to eat food a lot. And I have some responsibilities when I am at home. I usually wake up at 6 o'clock when I am at home, and I fill up the water which comes at home at 6:15. And I also end up I take up responsibilities to take my grandfather wherever he wants to go. Like whenever, like currently I am at Bhopal, so he takes me to the bank wherever all the necessity work he wants to do. And I also take up my grandmother to meet her friends, like my maternal grandfather, my nana nani also lives closer to our home, so at Sundays and some occasions I take up my grandmother to their home and we spend some time with them also. And being the only child, I do not feel that I am the thing I miss my siblings and all. But yeah, I have shared a good bond with my grandparents, as both my grandparents were very near to me, and uh, they have treated me like their brother and sister only, as they spend time with me, they tell their life experience, they help me in all the cases whenever I require help.
What qualities do you think you inherit from your parents?
Sir, I believe I have taken up focus and time management from my father. So, being a media guy, he is very much oriented towards the work and focused. And from my mother, I believed I have inherited sensitivity and smartness, as my mother is a teacher, and she have motivated me to respect all the teachers which ever come to my life. And uh, I have also inherited the properties of maturity from my grandparents, as they have enjoyed uh, many things with me. But yeah, they have always motivated me to work maturely whenever you are in any situation.
What are the things which you get scolded for? And last time, what was the schooling?
Sir, last time I actually don't remember when I was got scolded, because it has always been almost been 6 months since I have left the home. And whenever I come home, they usually have a good time with me, and they have been pampering me, I should say that. The son is at home, so uh, but yeah, I have been mostly scolded at times that I have to sleep on time. I have an habit that if I start writing stand-up comedies, I usually think of my day and observe the things which I have faced. So it sometimes takes even 1 hour and 2 hours. So at that time, they usually think that I should sleep early, and they don't have any much issues. That yeah, if I remember, they would have scolded me. So they have been scolded me so that I should sleep early at night.
Okay, Naman, it's fine that you're very close to your grandfather, but as you grow, there are certain adolescent secrets which you probably can't share with your grandfather.
Sir, if any problem is there with me, for example, I usually first talk to my friends for it, and as they have been handling the situations maturely, and my grandfather is quite open to me. So whenever, at any cases, when I am in any situation, I usually speak to them, as I confide with him more, and he usually keeps everything secure between us.
Okay, Naman being only son and putting in the defense sector where there is definitely a certain amount of risk involved. Did your parents agree to this and how did you convince them? What is the issue?
Sir, actually, my uncle is in the army background, and he's a colonel in the army, and my cousin brother is in the NDA. So from their actually I got motivated seeing their uniforms, and later on I think of taking up NDA as a profession, as I do not wanted to do anything easy in my life and wanted an adventurous life. So I wanted to take up NDA, but yeah, whenever I did not qualified it in my last attempt. So uh, at that time I had been searching for all the options that will give me a life which is less than ordinary. So at that time I got this opportunity of joining the merchant navy, and they got me into it, and I am enjoying it.
Okay, besides the motivation or the uniform, what are the other factors which uh, propel you to seek defense as a career?
Sir, I believe that the early settlement in life is the thing which I wanted. So for that case, defense sector is the best way in which I can provide service to them. And I wanted to be an important human resource and an asset wherever I work. So, and being a patriot and have been seen people in uniform, so I wanted to take up a job for the defense background. And also I believe that I have a curious mind which in which I am uh, I like to learn new things more, and due to which I have been interested in the engineering background as well as in all the fields. So that's why I think that if I enter into defense, I would be an important human resource and an asset to the nation.
Okay, then why army?
Sir, it's actually not the army. I have prepared, I have given the first preference to the army in any aspect, whether it's Air Force, whether it's Navy. I believe I would like to join defense because the importance of human resource in the army and the navy or in the air force which I would provide to them will be a big honor to me.
Okay, so if you are through in all respects and you were to join NDA, what would be the duration of your training till you became an officer? What would be the venues? What would be your first rank? Thereafter, what would be the subsequent rank structure? And what else do you know about the service plan to join, which is the army?
Sir, in NDA, NDA is an academy which is highly honored and have been only academy in India which is allowed to train all the tri services, Army, Navy, and the Air Force. The duration of training for Army cadets in NDA is 3 years, and after 3 years, the rank allotted is the sub lieutenant, which is now and below rank before the commissioning into the army. After that, there will be a 1 year course. If I join army, I have to go to IMA, and after that, I would be commissioned into the army as the in the at the post of lieutenant. After that, subsequently, the promotion rank list as the uh, list suggests is the captain. After that, it's major, then the lieutenant colonel, brigadier, major general, lieutenant general, and the general. After that, the honorary rank also is there, which is the field marshal rank. Only two brave men have achieved those ranks.
Okay, so if you were given a choice, which arm of the army would you opt for, and what are the different arms and services in the army?
Sir, I would like to take up infantry as my first preference, but there are many arms in the Indian Army, which is the infantry, the support, and the artillery, the support at the artillery arms and the service arms, in which there have been many segments like the EME, dental corps, army, medical corps, and other army aviation also lies in it, and etc. Have been present in the service corps, and
Okay, so you mean to say that when you pass out from NDA, you are already an officer as sub-lieutenant. And is sub-lieutenant the army rank?
Sir, earlier it was an army rank, but after that it was being removed, and it was being allotted to the NDA past cadets as their sub rank. But yeah, after coming to IMA, they have to change their rank to cadets as they have been under the training of the academy. Earlier it was the rank in the army, but sub lieutenant is also a rank in the navy, which is the first rank which is allotted after commissioning into the Indian Navy.
When does one become an officer in the army?
Sir, after completing of the 3 years in NDA and 1 year course in IMA, then the person is commissioned into the army.